Welcome back. Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. So last week I started this new thing on my channel where I pick one ingredient and I create different recipes, and obviously it's a mukbang too. But last week I did shrimp and I made like shrimp soup, shrimp like garlic butter shrimp, and then I also made shrimp like sweet corn shrimp pasta. And I've been getting really positive reviews, positive feedback. So I thank you guys so much. I think I'm gonna continue this for a while. But if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys already know what today's ingredient is, or you read the title. But today's ingredient is super spicy noodles! Yay! The reason why I decided to do this is because I love to look back my older videos because, I like to add new stuff to my channel, but I still like to keep like the old, I don't know, some stuff I want to keep, some stuff I want to, change up. But anyways, I have two series on how to enjoy your spicy noodles, and that's how I got the idea where I wanted to use the sauce or noodles or whatever, mainly the sauce. That's why I'm using this for, mainly the sauce. I wanted to create how to enjoy super spicy noodles series. So I guess that's kind of ingredient slash theme. Um, so I have that. I'm using one packet today. I'm not using the noodles actually, but the noodles, you can't, don't throw it out. You can use it in the Korean army based stew, 부대찌개, or you can put it in your kimchi stew. You can put it anywhere. You can use this you can just eat it. So don't throw it out. And the other day I found this. Yay! Yay America! We finally got this in our state. It's 불닭볶음 탕면. So this is the same thing, but it's a soup version. So I'm guessing the broth is a little different. Hoping. I mean, it says they're different, right? But I'm using this in the other recipe, which probably tomorrow or 2 days later. But I'm going to open this up later. But today I am using the original super spicy noodle sauce. Today I am making cheesy super spicy fried rice. Cheesy super spicy chicken fried rice. There you go. And also in today's video I am going to talk about my trip to Philly and New York. I don't want to go too into it just because mainly the main reason why I went to Philly and New York was to meet Mommy Tang, obviously, but it was more of a personal visit. I mean, we did a collab together, but because we had the opportunity. But obviously I didn't vlog and all because I wanted to get to know her first. Like I like her, she likes me. But in next video, this is something that I want you guys to let me know. I was thinking about talking about. So recently, this lady in my apartment complex, whatever, she threatened me to kick me out. She literally said, "I'm gonna get you kicked out." I'm just like, what the? Oh my gosh! Just thinking about it makes me so mad. But if you guys want to hear that, let me know in the comment box. Or if there's something that you guys want me to talk about, leave that too. So make sure that you comment, and give it a thumbs up to let me know that I'm doing a good job. Right? So anyways, if you guys want to know how I make this and listen to the story, just keep on watching. Let's start with some 참기름 or sesame oil. I actually like a lot, so put that there. I don't need these guys. Okay, and then I want to add some kimchi. Yes. I don't want to add too much. Just a little bit more. Kimchi. When I visited Mommy Tang, I finally got to try the mother-in-law kimchi, and honestly, I could see why people would love it so much. But maybe it's a Korean thing, but you really can't beat your mom's kimchi, or maybe your own kimchi if you make your own. But you really can't beat your mom's. After trying it, I could really see why people love it so much. Okay, we just stir fry the kimchi just a little bit. If you don't have kimchi, because I know that some of you guys live in an area where you guys can't find anything, where you guys can't find kimchi at all, so you can leave this out. Let's stir fry it just a little bit. Yes. Okay, and then for vegetables, we have some green onions, regular onions, and obviously the super spicy noodle sauce. And I am using chicken thighs, which I probably should add right now. Let me just add it right now. Oh, that's a lot. I don't think I was gonna add all of it, but it's too late. I miss filming mukbang. I miss home. I just missed home because, you know, obviously like home is home sweet home, but I really miss filming. And after I came back, I took like 2-3 days off just because I ate so much that weekend when I visited Philly and New York, because, you know, not only I saw Mommy Tang and the family, I met up with my really childhood friend in New York, and everybody was so welcoming. They just fed us and we ate so much. So I want to take a break and kind of cleanse myself again. And then let's just add the vegetables. Green onions. Wow, it's just a lot. Okay. Then do that. Do that. I'm going to add the... I am going to start off by adding half of it. Oh my god, this is what I've been craving. I just put a little. Just because I don't want to add too much rice. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to add a little bit more because I think I'll need it. Okay. And then after I add the rice, I'm going to add some sweet corn. I love sweet corn. And obviously we need some cheese. I'm going to top it off with mozzarella first and then Swiss cheese. If you guys didn't watch my previous videos, check it out. Oh my gosh, I seriously fell in love with Swiss cheese. These are amazing. Oh my gosh, I don't know which one to pick, so I decided to add both. But man, I really like this cheese. My favorite. I was into the Munster cheese for a little bit, but you know, I just kind of like moved on from there. Okay, I just want the chicken to be more ready before I add the rice. Alright, cool. Okay, I think we could add the rice. I want to start off by I think the sauce was perfect amount. Just make sure all the rice are not cluttered or in a chunk. Oh my god. This is actually pretty good. I think I could add a little bit more rice. Oh, I really like using skillets when I make some kind of fried rice because it gets crusty on the bottom. So good. see. Okay. Now, for sure, I'm gonna just let them sit. Low heat. Okay. I'm gonna add some seaweed, some keem. There we go. Oh, I am almost done with this container. I'm gonna do that. And then let's start adding the cheese. I usually like to take the cheese out before I start like setting up and getting ready because I want them to be not as cold so they will melt faster. Oh my god. This is gonna be heaven. Yes. Okay, I think that's good. That's mozzarella. And then Swiss cheese. Oh my god. Oh, love it. Okay, let's that. I seriously love cheese. And honestly, I never really had a thing for cheese until I started mukbang. Man, my mom never really, I mean, you know, my mom is more traditional, super Korean, so she doesn't really believe in like cheese on your fried rice. Like, oh hell no, you know? But so I was never really exposed to it. But once I started cooking my own stuff, oh my gosh. Cheese is a game changer. I'll clean up here a little bit. Okay. Just a little bit longer and then I think we should be good. But anyways, my trip to Philly was seriously life-changing. I learned so much. I saw, you know, like, I mean, we obviously talked a lot and we, you know, filmed, collab together and all that. But for me, I'm the type of person like, okay, you can tell me all these things. You could try to motivate me. You could try to inspire me with all these words. It wouldn't do as much as me being able to see it. You could tell other people one thing, but if you live another, you know, how is anyone gonna be inspired by that? But oh my gosh, Mommy Tang and her family, the way they live, their lifestyle, and just what, you know, is there, how far they came in life. Oh my goodness, I never was so inspired and motivated. Honestly, I could watch all these people on TV and read articles and all that, but it just never really reached me to a different level. You know, I obviously like, wow, these people are amazing. These, you know, like women and they're like fighting for their rights and all that. Like, you know, yeah, they're great, but it never touched me personally. You know, and I feel like I don't want to really sound creepy or anything, but man, she reached to my heart on a different level. And I don't even think she realized how much she has inspired me. And Daddy Tang too, you know? More for Tong. Tong was like, oh my god, Daddy Tang is so cool. But yeah. Anyways, oh my goodness. I'm gonna turn this off. Oh my god, you guys ready for this? Oh my god, let me take a picture. I got a new phone. I got a Galaxy S7. I was thinking about getting, because I had iPhone 7, the small one, and I went back to T-Mobile thinking that I'm gonna get the iPhone 7 Plus, but I was like, you know what? Let's just go back to Galaxy again. And I'm loving the camera. Seriously, this camera is the most amazing thing I ever had my hands on, you know? Oh my god, these photos are amazing. Oh my goodness. I'll take one more. Hold on. Okay. Whoa. Oh. Okay, let me dig in here. Oh my. Oh my gosh. This is like heaven. My little bowl. I seriously love corn. Oh my god. I know some of you guys might think that's just another kimchi fried rice. It actually tastes pretty different. This sauce I could save it for later because I didn't use all of it. Oh my god, this is so good. Oh my god. Oh, this is so good. Because imagine, so many people went vegan because of Mommy Tang. You know, so many people, she inspired so many people with their healthy diet and all. But that's literally within 40 minutes of her video, and she inspired that many people. Imagine like meeting her, talking to her, spending a day with her. Imagine how much she can inspire you, you know? And her kids, oh my god. To be honest, super honest, when I see her kids in her videos before I met them, I was just like whatever, you know. Like I was never like, oh my god, I love kids, you know. Like I want to play with them. I'm never like that. But oh my god, there are funniest kids ever. They're so cute. They're funny. They're clever. Definitely. I mean, that's something that, you know, their family goes through every day, but something very refreshing for me and Tom. Because my sister is not married. None of my cousins are that young. And like even my couple friends that are married, they don't have kids, you know? If they do, they have one. And obviously, if you want it spicier, you could add more. But I mainly am, you know, when I make how to enjoy super spicy noodles, it's mainly for people who likes the flavor but can't take the heat. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Mainly for people who can't take the heat. So this is a really good way to enjoy this flavor. But if you want it more spicy, obviously add more sauce. But after using like a year or two of iPhone, I forgot how to use Galaxy or Android. It took us we live around Chicago, Illinois. From here to Philly, which is in Pennsylvania. We did not know that. Tony and I did not know that. But I literally thought Philadelphia was a state. I know you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, you're so dumb, but I don't know why. I just thought it was a state. But anyways, it took us about 13 hours to get to Philadelphia from Chicago. We made we obviously made a couple stops to get some coffee and use the bathroom. But the first day, we left it Thursday night. We actually stopped driving around 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. and we found a motel and we slept there. But we drove good 6 hours, I think. Because we wanted to drive as little as possible the next day, because that's when we were arriving at Philly. No? It's so good. And we took a break, and then the next morning we drove to Philly. It took us like 4 hours. And we arrived. We were greeted by Jaden, Ruben, and Peppy first. And then we went inside and everyone else was there. And everybody was so much smaller, so much cuter in real life. You know, Peppy, I don't know, I always thought she would be, I don't know, like maybe I just didn't have like when I see her through the, you know, the TV or the phone, whatever, you don't really think much of like, oh, she's probably this tall and this high or whatever. I don't know, I just can't imagine. I just never thought of how tall or short she would be. And when I saw her in real life, oh my gosh, she was the cutest thing ever. She was so small. And I was like, oh my god, how can anyone be this like petite, you know? I mean, I know she's a baby and all that, but I guess you could substitute with noodles if you don't want rice. Just make it like a stir-fried version. But yeah, their hospitality level, oh my goodness, I never felt that in my life. They're not just mommy tang and daddy tang, even the kids, they're so good at making someone feel really welcomed. I really like this sauce. I'll put like a little bit more on here. And even mommy tang. I know that if you guys saw our Chinese takeout mukbang, she's very petite, okay? I'm not trying to like defend myself, but I'm not this I'm like average kind of, maybe a little up, like, you know, maybe I'm like a little chubbier than average, but I'm not big, okay? I'm not, you know, but Mommy Tang is very, very petite, okay? And when I first started, I was like, oh my god, you're so much smaller than when I see through camera. She's super fit, super fit. But when I first saw her and greeted, and then she greeted me, I was like, oh my god, this is not happening. It felt so weird. I don't know why. It just, the fact that someone that you just always saw through a screen, you finally meet them. And so when we arrived to their house, it was like 2 or 3. And literally 2 hours, no more than 3 hours, we filmed. So imagine like how excited we were, how unorganized things were. We were just so excited. But only reason why we decided to film so fast is because the next day, Dong and I had to go to New York, and that night, Saturday night, so we were in Philly Friday, Saturday, go to New York, and that night we're going back to Chicago. Because Dong can't take that many days off until March. You know, so I know, like, even like we all of us were like, oh, we really wish we could stay here longer, spend more time, and actually, like, you know, set things more on, you know, more organized things better, and actually be able to cook. But we couldn't. It just, because of us, you know, we could have stayed there longer and take more time to get to know each other and then collab, but we just didn't have time for that. So literally 2-3 hours after we first met, we filmed. Imagine how awkward would that be. Imagine, you know. But honestly, I don't think compared to how fast, you know, we met and filmed, it wasn't awkward at all. I really think so. I'm not saying that because it's me and her and our video. Honestly, it really, I think we did a pretty good job making the video more like kind of like, what is it, comforting or like casual, you know what I'm saying? We were so busy getting to know each other. And after mukbang, filming mukbang, she took us out to get Philly cheesesteak. Honestly, Dong and I were gonna get it before we arrived at their house, just so that, cause I know she's, you know, vegan, so I didn't want her to make her, like, I didn't want to go with her and like let her sit and just like watch us eat, you know. We were gonna get it before we arrived at her house, but she's like, oh, you know, I was gonna take you guys out anyways. I'm like, I guess, like, I mean, I don't know. So we just decided to, you know, go with her, and she told me how you gotta go to the right place. That's really true, you know. Like, what if like we go to a really shitty place and be like, oh my god, Philly cheesesteak really sucks. I don't even like it, you know. And I don't have that much high expectation from Philly cheesesteak. I'm not a sandwich person. And knowing like how simple the sandwich is, I really thought a bit bland and just not special. But surprisingly, it was very, very good. I'm just using all this sauce. That looks so good. And Kayla, oh my gosh, I don't really see her much. You know, you see Peppy a lot in Ting's videos, and you see like Jaden sometimes. I don't know who's in, you know, but for a kid, she was super. I mean, like I know all kids are like friendly and all that, but I don't know. She wasn't shy. She was like. Even that day, when we arrived there at their house, somebody, you know, I saw like Ruben, Peppy, and Jaden. Somebody was like, "Hi, KEEMI!" I'm like, "Who is that? That is not Mommy Tang. Who is that?" And then I looked up and it was Kayla, like, with her friend. I was like, they know me. And I know I'm talking a lot about them, but I'm thinking that just to show that I seriously love that family. And I don't want to talk a little bit here and a little bit in the other video and a little bit in the other video. I don't want to do that because I know some of you guys might be like, you know, they're not your kids. You know, they're not your family. I'm just like, okay, so I'm just going to let it out in this video. And I will try not to talk about it, you know, from now on. Yeah, anyways, let me know what you guys want me to talk about in the next video. Either the story about me about to get kicked out of my apartment, which recently happened, or whatever you guys want me to talk about. And the giveaway is still open, so make sure to enter that. Anyways, so Saturday morning we had lunch with the family and then we took off, say bye bye. I almost cried, but nobody knows because I was just, you know, it was sad. And we went to New York, not too far. I mean, I don't want to talk crap about any kind of city, but honestly, New York was, I don't know, it looked like Chicago to me. So, and even before, I didn't really expect much from like sightseeing, or I mean, I know that if I really want to go to Central Park, I really want to go to some like national parks in New York because I know they're really pretty, but again, I didn't have time, so we were only in New York City and the Times Square. That's only what I got to see, but they were just like, I don't know, it looked like Chicago to me. And in fact, Chicago was a little bit cleaner, you know? And man, Times Square is busy. It is busy there. But Tong and I are planning to go back to New York because I know that, you know, I missed out a lot in this trip because we only had half a day there. But we mainly went to New York to see our friends anyways. My childhood friend. I've known her since 5th grade. I'm 26. I'm turning 27. 5th grade. How old is 5th grade? 11, 12 or something like that? I knew her for a long time. And she actually lives in Philly. And then she was in New York to meet up with her friends and all. So we're like, oh, let's just grab dinner. And her and her boyfriend came. And they actually bought us dinner, which I'm telling you, this trip was all about meeting people and just feeling super loved because that's how we felt. Everyone's hospitality, welcoming level was just something we needed. Kind of getting out of this where we live, always seeing the same people. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but sometimes you just need that refresh. You just gotta like refresh something and change the setting around you. Be somewhere else, So this trip was, I would say, we didn't go to a lot of places, but I would say this trip was in top 3. Seriously, top 3 trip. It was so memorable, so worth our time and effort and driving, all that. And we only got to grab dinner with them because they had to go somewhere and we had to take off to Chicago. But within that couple hours, oh my god, we laughed so much. We had so much fun. I need to get a... This is what I need. Have you tried this before? Oh my god, this is the best part. Oh my god, this is golden. Look at that. Oh yeah. This is perfect. It's not burnt. The flavor. I know I talked a lot in this video. I'm sorry. But to be honest, I could have talked more. There's so many things I wanted to say, but it's almost time to end this video. I'm going to end the video here. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this recipe and be excited for this week's ingredient, super spicy noodles. I do have 2 or 3 more recipes ready, so hopefully you guys are excited as much as I am. They are going to be different. I'm not going to different from the other how to enjoy super spicy noodles from before. They're going to be all different, so I hope you guys are excited. And I know some of you guys know this already because you follow me on Instagram, but if you follow me on Instagram, I couldn't tell you guys everything before. But I am throwing these guys into the giveaway box. I think I'm doing 1 each or something like that. Yeah, I think they're 1 each in the giveaway box. I already added different kind of ramyuns in there too. You guys know ramen, but let me know if you guys don't want it. I can just take it off. But anyways, enter the giveaway. Everything will be in the description box. Make sure to check out my collab with Mommy Tang and our Chubby Bunny video, and check out Tong's channel. He recently uploaded soybean paste soup mukbang, cooking mukbang, where it was his first time making it, and he did a pretty good job. It was really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are enjoying this theme or new approach that I'm doing to my channel. Thank you guys so much. I mean, one thing that I really wanted to say but forgot is that without my YouTube, I mean, I would have never ever met Mommy Tang. I would have never had the chance to drive to Philly and New York, and would have never been welcomed and liked, I guess, by such a loving people and loving family. So I just want to thank you guys so much for just coming into my life, with YouTube. And thank you guys so much if you've been with me ever since I had 100 subscribers, or if you recently joined. I don't care. I thank you guys so much. I really could not. This could have never happened without you guys. So thank you guys. So, and make sure, okay, but before I end this video, make sure to comment below what you guys want me to talk about next and give it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.